Hello, South Point Catholic. It is great to have you participate in our virtual back-to-school night. Our school's president, Mrs. Kay Sullivan, addressed South Point Catholic's mission, essentially who we are and why we exist. I wish to take this opportunity to commend Mrs. Sullivan on the fabulous leadership she has provided, not only over these past 7 months as our school has navigated the unprecedented disruption of a global pandemic, but also ensuring that South Point is poised to continue being the premier high school in Southern Arizona when we finally are able to put COVID-19 behind us. Every building, facility, and program has been rebuilt, expanded, and improved under Kay's leadership. We cannot wait until South Point is once again fully open to the South Point community and the public as a whole. We are excited to show off. However, due to COVID-19, we are not able to do that. What we are hoping to do, if Pima County continues to meet or exceed the established benchmarks, is to invite students into our classrooms under a synchronous hybrid model on the target date of September 21st. All of us at South Point Catholic have been committed to providing the best education experience for our students, while ensuring that our community remains safe for everyone, our students, our families, and the faculty and staff. Since March 23rd, that has meant a fully online education. Pima County now has met the established benchmarks to allow South Point to transition into a hybrid model on September 21st if the county remains in the yellow and or green zones. Please keep in mind, South Point will not be operating in our usual normal way. That normality does not exist while we are under the reality of COVID-19. What South Point will be providing is the safest, most effective education possible. Let me first address the health and safety protocols that have been put into place at South Point Catholic in preparation of opening our campus to students. All of this information is available to you on our website at www.southpoint.org. And let me start with masks. South Point will require all persons on campus to wear masks covering mouth and nose, at least 2 layers of fabric with no racial, sexual, political, or inappropriate messaging. Students should bring their own masks, not scarves, on a daily basis. Shields, in addition to masks, are recommended, but are not required. Temperature checks and symptoms checklist. If your student is exhibiting any COVID-19 symptoms, fever, chills, cough, shortness of breath, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headache, sore throat, new loss of taste or smell, congestion or runny nose, nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea, please keep him or her home. Do not send your student to school. South Point will use non-contact infrared thermometers to take temperatures and review symptom checklists with all students and visitors every day. Students who exhibit COVID-like symptoms will be sent home. Please let South Point's nurse and attendance office know if your student tests positive for COVID-19. For social distancing, by opening in the hybrid model with up to half the students on campus on any given day, South Point will be able to effectively provide 6 feet of social distancing in classrooms, hallways, and lunchrooms. Classrooms have been measured, and with approximately half the number of students in each room, furniture and desks are being placed to assure 6 feet of distancing wherever possible. Locker access will be restricted to before and after school and during lunch. 2 lunch periods in Foundation Hall, the Commons Plaza, and if necessary, Alumni Hall will provide enough space to accommodate 2 students per table, allowing for 6 feet of distance between any 2 students. Passing periods are being extended to 10 minutes to allow for limiting close contact. CellPoint will provide the time and facilities necessary for students to wash and/or sanitize their hands between classes. Longer passing periods will allow students to practice frequent hygiene. Classrooms will be supplied with hand sanitizers. CellPoint will clean public areas multiple times each day, including student desks, restrooms, doorknobs, etc. The school has installed enhanced air filtration systems and facilitated the addition of outside airflow into every classroom and office. We have installed plexiglass shields in high traffic areas such as student services, foundation hall point of sale contact, and click library and the spirit store counter. In order to prepare and educate the students who are choosing in-person education, orientations are planned for all 4 classes, freshmen through seniors, on September 16th and 17th. CellPoint Catholic will look very different to the students, and we felt this would help them be more comfortable when they begin in-class learning on the 21st. The freshmen are scheduled for Wednesday morning and seniors Wednesday afternoon. The sophomores are expected on Thursday morning and juniors Thursday afternoon. Depending on which class your student is a member of, they will tour the campus, have their pictures taken for their ID, go through their schedules for 5-minute classes, and receive instructions concerning the health protocols that are in place while on campus. The many details for these 2 days have been emailed to all of our in-class families. Again, check out the school's website and communications from the school for more details and any changes that may occur. Finally, if conditions allow it, CellPoint's hybrid classes will begin on September 21st. On the 21st, all students whose last name begin with the letters A through L and have not chosen full-time online learning will report to their first period class at 8:30 while wearing their 2-layered mask and after going through health screening and temperature and symptoms. At that same moment, students with last names beginning with M through Z and full-time online students will log into their first period class and join their teacher and classmates virtually. A block schedule will be followed Monday through Thursdays with A through L students on campus Mondays and Tuesdays and M through Z students on campus Wednesdays and Thursdays. All students will be online Fridays following a period 1 through 7 schedule. Our campus will open its gates at 7:30 each morning. You'll be able to drop off your student at the Glen Street Gate and Copper Street entrance. You can find the details for each day's schedule and a calendar on the CellPoint website. We fully expect our online students to be just as engaged in class as our in-class students are. All expectations of proper classroom behavior, attendance, participation will apply in both groups of students every day. Yes, technical glitches will occur, but if we all remain patient, we can overcome these problems and benefit from having our students back on campus, even if it's in a limited format. As you can see, the move to hybrid is complicated and will at times be inconvenient. Many classes are at maximum capacity to ensure social distancing. Therefore, moving students from one cohort to another will not always be possible. Please contact Mr. Jeff Mounts at jmounts@cellpoint.org if you have any requests. In closing, safety must come first. Please monitor your students' health and keep them home if they are sick or exhibit any symptoms. Encourage them to always wear their masks while on campus and continue safe practices while off campus. It is our goal to not only open school on September 21st, but to remain open. This will require the sacrifice and cooperation of the whole CellPoint community. Thank you, and enjoy back to school night.